Good morning, everybody. Uniquely Lady Charlotte here, and I just wanted to come on here and say hello to everybody, and to let you all know that I have COVID-19. I was diagnosed yesterday. I took the test on Saturday, and they called me on yesterday to tell me. So I'm down and out for now, but I'll bounce back. Um, I know some of you want to know what my symptoms were. First, it was just like a head cold. And then I was thinking, this is an odd time to have a head cold. I normally don't suffer from those. So it was a head cold. And then that lasted for about 3 days. And then it got to be a really bad headache. I mean, just throbbing. But I assumed that was part of the head cold. So then my cheeks started hurting in my head and my face and my eyes. Sinuses started hurting real bad. And my nose started running. And then my body just started hurting. That was like the day after. Felt like I had, it was a mild body ache, but I'm like, I know I didn't catch the flu in the summer, but some people do. So it's like, So I kept watching it, kept watching myself. You know how you monitor yourself. And then it just got to where my body was hurting bad, and I just wasn't gonna make it. I mean, to work, and I don't miss work. I love my job, so I don't miss work. Um, So I called my doctor's office on Friday, or was it Thursday? No, I called them on Thursday, and they told me to go to Charlotte Motor Speedway. I had an appointment, so on Saturday. You don't get to make your appointment; they have them already preset, so they just give you the time to show up. All right, so I went out to Charlotte Motor Speedway. They swabbed my nose. It wasn't bad at all. It was just around the edge. Like if you were to take tissue roll and stick it in your nose, it was right there on the edge. She didn't touch my brain or anything like that. And she asked me what symptoms was I having. I told her I got a head cold. And she's like, oh, okay. I said, but I work in public transportation. So, in one of the places I pick up from has a few cases. And I said, so I'm just being safe. So she's like, okay. She said, can you taste anything, smell anything? Mm-hmm. She checked my temperature. I didn't have a temperature. Just I had a really bad head cold and a body ache. So Sunday morning, um, the nurse called, but it said private number. So I didn't answer the phone because I don't answer private numbers. Got people looking for me. So I didn't answer the phone, and then I waited till they left a voicemail, and I listened to it. I called the voicemail, and there's a computer generated voice, and it said, it's about based on my phone number, but it said, your recent COVID-19 test was negative. Okay, I'm thinking, okay, well, that's good. So I'm going to send my boss an email or a text, let him know I'll be to work on Monday. Even though I still felt bad. I mean, because I can sit off to myself. So then right after I hung up with that message, that same private number popped up again. I mean, immediately. So I answered it, hello, and she gave me her name, and she asked me to verify my name and date of birth. And I did. And she said, okay. She said, how you feeling? I said, I'm feeling all right. I just got a head cold and my body ache real bad. It feels like I've been in a car wreck. So she was like, oh, okay. She said, so what do you think is wrong with you? She was very comical. I said, I got a head cold and a body ache. She said, oh, okay. She said, no, that's not what you have. She said, you tested positive for COVID. I said, girl, shut up. You a lying. She said, I'm not lying. She said, I wouldn't call you and then lie to you. I said, shut up. You were lying. She said, again, I'm not lying. She was a very, very nice lady. So I said, I done caught the shit. And then she just bust out laughing. I said, I'm sorry, but that's what me and my mama call it. So I said, man, life just turned around. She said, but it's going to be okay. She said, but I said, you sure? Because when I called that little answer machine said I was negative. She said, it did? I said, it sure did. I said, and I went online and looked at my chart because I have my Atrium Health, and you can go online and look at your chart, your test results, and all that stuff. So I said, but on there it said that I tested abnormal. It was something about abnormal, coronavirus abnormal, or it was some type of, I don't know, but it said abnormal in parentheses beside it. I said, so I was kind of confused. Do I have it or not have it? She said, no, you definitely have it. Your numbers are way high. You definitely have it. I said, I can't believe this. I just cannot believe this. I said, but ain't no telling where I got it. She said, no. She said, well, where have you been? So I named a bunch of different places. That was a lot to remember, you know. So, and I said, just so many places I've been. Because I didn't have a fever. I didn't feel bad. It just happened one day. It just got worse and worse and worse every day. So, today, uh, today I feel okay. I felt worse yesterday. I felt really bad yesterday. And she said that I would have good days and bad days. Today, I don't have the head cold part. What I did was I started taking Alka-Seltzer Plus, and I got my saline nasal spray. I've been doing that. Mama told me to take a Q-tip and some peroxide and swab the inside of my nose, so I've been doing that. I don't have the headache. I've been taking this non-drowsy sinus medicine in the gel caps, so that headache is gone. Um, I'm extremely tired. I am tired. I'm trying to clean up and to keep moving. You know, I want to keep moving. I don't want to just lay in the bed because I have asthma really bad. So, and I don't want to get that start settling in my lungs. So I'm moving around. Whether it helps or not, I don't know. But I got to try something. Um, let's see. I did vomit one time, but that's because I ate scrambled eggs. Sometimes I can eat eggs, sometimes I can't. I think it depends, like my mom said, what farm they came from. I can eat Eggland's Best eggs, and there's some other type of scrambled eggs I can eat. I can't remember, but Eggland Best is one of them, and there's another brand I can eat. So, my muscles were trembly yesterday. Not cold and shaky type of trembling, just weak, trembly, like just my whole body was just like nervous. I felt nervous all day yesterday, and I couldn't stop the shaking. I got a little bit of that today, but not as bad as yesterday. Um, I got this cough. It come and goes. I'm not coughing now, obviously, but then there are spells where this coughing happens. So I just decided today that after I sanitized everything, that I'm gonna keep this mask on, and that way when I cough, it won't get on everything. And I'm trying to protect Scotty too, but he's got to get tested. But we're trying to figure out how do we get him tested if he doesn't have insurance. So I'm working on that from phone, via phone. Also, other than that, like I said, my body aches real bad. Yesterday it was really bad. My forearms were aching. I mean, that part between your wrist and your elbow, my forearms were aching, and my hand was aching real bad. My neck is stiff. My back down by my kidneys is hurting. My back across the top, I call it my pork chops. My pork chops is hurting, achy. If I take a deep breath, it aches, but I'm not doing that because it hurts. It just aches. Um, like I said, I get up in the middle of the night. I find myself getting up about 3, 4, and then I'll sit up. I don't want to just lay in the bed. I just gotta move to keep things moving. I'm taking some vitamin C tablets. Um, Mama sent over some healthy herbal drink or supplement. I'm taking that. I'm still taking my medication, of course. Thaddeus and Patrice sent over some things. Alka-Seltzer, vitamin C tablets, 2 big things of orange juice. I got my asthma pump. I never really take my asthma pump, but the nurse said I make sure I get that. So it's beside the bed. I've been taking it. I got my hand sanitizer, so I can keep sanitizing my hands. And Scotty gave me some muscle ache cream. So I'm just doing what I can. I mean, whether this stuff really helps or not, I don't know. And I'm drinking plenty of water. But I've got to try something. I got to try something because this thing is taking some people out. I saw a nurse do a documentary on herself, and she was fine. She was talking. She was fine, and then she was like she feel like crap, and you could see it in her face and all that. And next thing you know, they cut to her being in the hospital, and it was hard for her to breathe, and she would hold the phone herself. She did this until till the end of the documentary. It says she sadly she passed away. I remember in the video she says when she was at home, she says, I was told that if you make it to day 9, then you're fine. You're going to beat this thing. So she says, I just need to make it to day 9. Do you know she didn't make it to day 9? She did not make it to day 9. So I've got a lot of people praying for me, praying for myself, anointing myself with oil, and I just believe. I know Mama over there with her prayer vigil. I've got some really good friends, and my mama was a praying mama. So other than that, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I try to stay away from negative news. I found myself first after I found out, just reading everything I could about COVID. What can I take? What can I do? There's nothing you can take or nothing you can do. Your body just have to fight it. I try to stay away from negative news of people passing away and all that stuff. Then I found out a few minutes ago from Candy King that her ex-husband's grandmother's in the hospital with pneumonia in both lungs. She has COVID, and she's such a nice woman, such a nice woman. But she's got pneumonia in both lungs. So, I mean, it's a lot to think about, but I'm trying to think about it. I've been watching TV till my eyes go dry, and then I find myself up at 3 something in the morning, um, scrolling Facebook, just stuff to keep myself busy. That's it, just stuff to keep myself busy. But I'm getting tired now, so I'm gonna lay down for a little while. But I'll document my process, document me getting better, because I am gonna get better. And I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye.